Okay, well, good morning, everybody. So today we're going to work on our hips, and we're just going to do a standing routine. If you need support and you can't, your balance is off, you can hold on to the chair. You can also just go up to the wall and hold on to the wall for support. Alright, so we're just going to lift the legs up, opening up the hip joint, keeping the pelvis moving. Keep your core engaged, squeeze the legs. And go your own pace here. This can be a very slow lift. And you don't have to go up as high as I am if you're not able to come up higher. Maybe you're down here. Just go down here. Alright. Focus on keeping your core engaged. And just do a couple. There's no set amount that you need to do. You're going to very quickly start to feel it working in that hip flexor. This is a little bit of a cardio here too. So again, if you feel like your heart starts to race or anything, just slow down. Don't lift your leg as high. You can even stop if you need to. And then start doing some more. As you get stronger. Okay, so from here we're going to turn the foot to face this side. So you're going to rotate the foot up. So you're rotating your hip. And then you're going to lift the leg the same way. 2, 3. Again, keep your core engaged. And 12. And you're going to start to feel that in the quad in the front, and you're also going to feel it in the hip flexor. Alright, now we're going to do the same on the other side. So pivot the foot out. And do the same thing. Again, you can hold on to a chair or a wall. Keep the core engaged. Eight, 9, 10, 11. And that last one is always the hardest because your hip flexors, they're not used to doing it. Okay. So now we're going to stretch out the hamstrings. So put your hands on your hips. Again, you can use the wall for support. Put your hands on the wall. Use a chair. Today I'm just going to use my thighs. I'm just going to lean forward, put the hands on the thighs. You want to keep the core engaged. And the shoulders pressed down and back. Deep breath in. And then you're going to just come onto your elbows. You're just stretching out the hamstrings here. Deep breath in and out. You can work on putting your hands on the floor. You work on straightening your legs here. So again, if you're using a chair, you're up like this on your chair. Okay? It's a very slow movement. You're just working to stretch out your hips and your hamstrings. Slow to come forward. Drop the hands down to the floor if you're able to, and push your shoulders back. And then we're going to work to lift the heel on the right foot. And then the left foot, so you're just transferring your weight from left to right. And then bend the knees. Lift the hands up and we're just going to slowly stretch down a little farther. Stretch out the back. And bring the hands back down to the floor. And we're going to just step the legs back down to down dog. Push the shoulders down. And push the heels down to the floor here. Keep your core engaged. Legs squeezed. Glutes engaged. And we're just going to hold this breath. Look at your hands. You may need to readjust. You want to be fingertips, palm, wrist. So that you don't injure your wrist. Okay. From here, we're going to step the left foot and the right foot together. And I want you to lift the right leg up. And drop. Bend at the knee. Hold it strong. Breathe. One more. And bring it down. And then we do the same thing on the other side. So reset your hands, fingertips, palm, wrist. Fingertips, palm, wrist. And then extend the left leg up. Bend the knee. And just hold that pause. Nice deep breaths. Down. Walk the feet back to your hands. Bend the knees, slowly roll up. Alright, move the shoulders down and back. So that's a very quick, easy stretch to stretch your hamstrings, open up your hips. You should feel maybe your wrists are a little bit tight, so you can do some circles with your wrists to stretch those out. But it's a great way to elongate your spine and to get your hips activated. So give that one a try, and I'll see you tomorrow for our next quick stretch.